gonna go eat some fish instead of look at fish. That's how you know your sushi is fresh. That's pretty tasty.
Welcome to Tokyo.
Wow. Welcome to Tokyo. I just got to my Airbnb in the neighborhood of Asakusa. I'm gonna be in Japan for about 1 week. We're gonna spend a few days in Tokyo first, stop over at Hakone for some hot springs, and then spend another few days in Kyoto. I came to Japan about 15 to 20 years ago. I barely remember much of it, and I'm really excited to be back. My plan in Japan is 1, eat a lot of really good food. So fresh sushi, sashimi, wagyu, ramen, and 2, I wanna explore these cities. There's so much stuff to do, a lot of stuff going on, so we're gonna take in all the energy from Tokyo and from Kyoto. It's even cuter at night when everything is lit up. I love walking on the street. There's so many small alleyways with restaurants, bars, shops. It's so fun to just walk around. Is that a ninja? Came to a restaurant that does not have an English menu. We ordered beef stew, whale croquettes, skewers, and more beer. Mega mug. Cheers. It's currently 4:30 a.m. and we're heading to the fish market.
We learned that we should have gotten tickets in advance.
When you don't have tickets, you have a very small gallery that you don't really see a whole lot. You need to get tickets a month before you're visiting. Now we're up early. We're gonna go eat some fish instead of look at fish. We're gonna walk to the Shinjuku outer market, which is the original market. We're getting sushi from this guy. It's 7 a.m. and the restaurant is packed, and this place is open 24/7. Just took a fish out of the fish tank and just killed it. That's how you know your sushi is fresh. I got the sushi set with 12 types of sushi and miso soup.
We dip the rice. I read that you're supposed to dip the fish.
It's pretty early in the outer market and there are a lot of stores, stalls, and shops. We started by walking up a waterfall, and then we climbed through a giant pleasure room where we walk across a floor full of pillows. I feel like I'm in Squid Games. The first room was full of mirrors with a ton of LED lights. The lights and the infinite reflections made it feel like we were zooming through a galaxy, and it was very visually stimulating. This is really cool. We then entered the water room, which is my favorite of the whole exhibit. We walked in knee-deep water with colorful projections. The water and the steam made it feel like we were floating through the room. The next room was a dome room with projections of flowers and butterflies on the ceiling. It was pretty cool, but to be honest, it was quite nauseating for me because everything was spinning. We ended with the outdoor orchid room, where we walked through orchid and plant curtains. They're blossoming like a flower. It was a very refreshing way to end the exhibit, being surrounded by so many fresh flowers. We're at Tokyo Ramen Street. It's under a train station and it's just 5 styles of ramen and you order whatever you want. We both got the pork ramen and it's pretty tasty. It looks like a tart. It's like an egg tart, caramel egg tart. It's pretty good. There's so much stuff happening in Harajuku. There are so many stores and restaurants, especially cotton candy stores and crepes. There are also a lot of animal cafes like otters, chinchillas, owls. It's been really fun just wandering the streets. Everywhere looks so pretty. It looks very typical of like Japanese streets. Very clean, lots of hip shoe stores. I'm gonna get some ice cream first and then gonna meet up with my friend Caroline. Just got breakfast here at a super cute cafe called Hagiso. We got traditional breakfast, super delicious, and the cafe was also really pretty in a traditional looking Japanese house. Let me show you a snippet of the cafe. We're gonna spend the morning exploring the neighborhood of Yanasen. This is one of the more traditional areas of Tokyo because it was spared by the bombings during World War II. And not far from Yanasen is the Nozy Shrine, and it's popular for the orange torii gates. Surprisingly, there's no one here right now. And on each of the gates, like this one right here, they write a certain saying, world peace, good fortune. I feel like I'm being blessed just walking under the gates. Raining tonight, but we made it here to Shinjuku. It's actually so popular here. The train station was really chaotic, a lot of people. We came to a yakiniku place, which is pretty much like Japanese barbecue. We ordered wagyu and a few different types of meats. We're going to Golden Gai. It's this very narrow alley with a lot of bars that are super packed. These bars are so small. They're like smaller than the size of a living room. That's pretty much the size of it. A lot of them actually have cover charges on top of the drinks. That's a wrap for Tokyo. I'll see you in Kyoto.